Hey guys, what is up? It is StreetPlayer1 here, and today I got a 4.30/4.31 jailbreak for you guys, and it's actually really cool. It actually works. You can get install package files. The only way you would get Genie's Awesome File Manager or Blackbox, whatever you use, you have to sign out because people can still see you on it. So anytime you want to use Genie's or FTP or like some FTP like Blackbox, always sign out, but you can be online with install package files with the 4.30 jailbreak I got for you guys. So the first thing you want to do is plug in your USB, and it should come up. And I have nothing in it, so what you're going to do is you're going to create a new folder called PS3, and then inside of this, call it update. Now go into the description and get this download, and what you're going to do is you're pretty much just going to drag it in here. So we'll just wait for this. And the only reason it takes so long is because it's about 190 megabytes. But yeah, depending on how fast your computer is, will depend on, say, 192. And this will be the folder you have. No password or anything. On media fire today. So yeah. I don't know why this is taking so long, but whatever. I'm not gonna skip to when it's done, because then you're gonna say it's fake if I skip to where it's already done. There we go, almost done here. Alright, there we go. So now you can safely remove your device, or at least I do, and I'll see you at the PlayStation part. Alright guys, now once at your PS3, you can you plug your flash drive in, and to prove that I'm here on the right update, here we go. I'm going to censor out the IP address for, security purposes. So anyway, you're going to go to System Update, and then Update via Storage Media. And there you go. You should see the 4.30 E3 custom firmware, location USB device, and then you just go ahead and, if you want to read this, whatever, you can, but you gotta accept, turn it off automatically. And that's pretty much it, guys. Then it just installs. So that's pretty much it. Please subscribe for more, like the video, subscribe for more, and see you guys later.